Miami University, jokingly referred to by some as J.Crew-U, doesn't exactly have a reputation for diversity. But underneath the designer labels and Sperry's lies a campus undiscovered. I'm going to introduce you to 5 Miami students who break the mold. Arvin Ting is not your typical Miami grad. He and his 2 brothers came to Miami University from the Philippines 4 years ago. All are fluent in Chinese, English, Filipino, and Taiwanese. To top it all off, Arvin became a world champion in martial arts. He was just 14 years old.
The reason why I started that was because I watched kung fu movies like Bruce Lee, Jet Li, all these people are really cool.
He quickly rose to the top. But Arvin isn't the only one bringing the Ting family pride. There's his younger brother, Anthony, a national champion in the Philippines. And Anthony's twin, Andrew, an inter-school champion. When the brothers came to Miami in the fall of 2007, they only had each other. Leaving supportive parents behind, they had to lean on one another for support. Despite a life built around competition, sibling rivalry is virtually non-existent.
My parents always say, brotherhood is the thing that is the most precious thing in the family. So, we should love each other, we should help each other.
Jealousy is left at the door, and there is only room for support and love in this bond.
People like my friends proud of me, I'm proud of me, family is proud of me, but these people only see the winning part. They didn't see the behind the scene, how hard I've been doing this one, and I'm so proud of him, Evan.
Beneath all the titles, the status, the media coverage, there is the underlying relationship only brothers can have. One that goes back to the beginning, rooted in shared laughter, experience, and an understanding of how things are.
Could you fight the world champion? No. Why would you even try? That's why I would never.
Carrie Littman has a double major in finance and marketing with a 3.96 GPA. When she graduates, she won't be working on Wall Street. She'll be teaching math to children in poverty. Littman is one of the 11% accepted to Teach for America, or TFA, a program founded in 1990 whose mission is to lead an educational revolution in low-income communities. After 5 weeks of training this summer, Littman will head to Chicago for her 2-year commitment. It's not that Littman wasn't offered a business job. She was offered 3 of them. She turned down these jobs, some of which offered double her $30,000 teacher salary, for a reason that surprised some of her classmates and professors.
It's going to be so much more satisfying than had I just gone and worked at a bank or gone and worked in advertising, because I did that this summer, and at the end of the day I went home and was like, okay, great, I made $100, but what did I really do?
The satisfaction won't come without hard work. Nick Hunt will be joining Littman next year in TFA. After interning for the program last summer, he witnessed the training and prep firsthand.
They really implement an understanding of the community, so they are teaching summer school throughout Institute, and so you're in these classrooms before you even enter the initial classroom you'll be in the fall, so you're already interacting with students.
Miami professor Thomas Kopp feels that although there are a lot of people who could make good teachers, proper and extensive training is typically needed.
If you feel scared, tight, cooped up, defensive, you really can't give your kids all that they deserve. So here are these kids who need a lot. And you need teachers who feel comfortable enough to give them what they need.
And while views may differ, Littman, Hunt, and Kopp all agreed that the goal is to provide quality education for America's youth.
Freshman year, I had never even heard of this augmented reality technology. Freshman year, I would have said, by this point, I would be applying to grad schools. In reality, at this point, I'm looking for jobs.
Augmented reality has changed Miami University senior Matt Hodges' actual reality. Hodges developed an app for Android phones in partnership with Professor Bo Brinkman, Elliot Fowler, and a team of 4 others. The app transforms the way shelving is done at libraries such as King.
The app is designed so that you can point your phone right at the shelf and instantly know which books are in the wrong spot.
Decoding special labels placed on books, the app aims to correct human error. Simply pointing your camera at the shelf will indicate what order the books should be in and the most efficient way to reshelf them. This will help Miami librarians like Emily Lichty find missing books or reorder those that are out of place.
The big concern for us is if a book is misshelved, it's as if we don't have it.
The bottom line? Savings in both time and money. To save time, however, the team must put in time. For Hodges, this means 2 to 4 hours a night.
It seems like every 2 weeks we're getting further and further behind, but we're working as hard as we can. We're definitely seeing a lot of progress.
And that progress hasn't gone unnoticed by the public. A YouTube video Brinkman posted received over 10,000 views its first week, a number that now nears 70,000. Until the final product is released, people like Lichty will have to rely on what they've been doing for years. For Miami Television News, I'm Molly Shanks.